Hey, what's up guys? It is Lexi, your Sundays here for the LGBT collab channel. And as you also know, my personal Tumblr is mydreamsmydesires.tumblr.com, so you guys should go follow that too. And this is my brand new iPhone, which I'm going to read the questions off today. Hope you all had a great weekend, and it's going to be 4th of July, so make sure you're safe whatever you're doing. And if you're going to have some sexy time with anybody, make sure you do that safely. Don't want to catch any diseases now, do we? iPhone, it's fun. And I'm spinning around in a circle. So, see, on the iPhone, look at that. I feel like a cool kid now that I have an iPhone. Like, I can Instagram and actually be like, I'm an Instagramming. Anyways, first question. You may have gotten this before, but did you realize when you were a kid that you liked the same gender? Kind of not. I mean, looking back on it, I definitely was like, attracted to the same gender, but I didn't ever acknowledge it. It wasn't until my senior year of high school I became more comfortable with it to the point where I could come out to my family. And then after senior year, like when I got to college, I was comfortable enough to come out to other people as well. I remember, like, I just remember this vividly that there was, like, I had this really fat crush on this teacher, right? And like I was like, I remember sitting in class, sitting there, don't look at her boobs. Don't look at her boobs. And like I played soccer and like in gym and stuff, and we like did all that kind of stuff. And I remember like being in the locker room with everyone and being like, just change your clothes, Lexi. Don't look around. Don't look around. Don't look around. Just change your clothes. Just change it. Get in, get out, and go. And I was definitely checking other girls out. I didn't realize I was checking them out at the time. I just was like, ooh, you know what I mean? Nothing more. No, this isn't beer. This is cream soda. The best cream soda you'll ever have in your whole entire life. And they also make the best root beer you'll have in your whole entire life too. It's called Lost Trail root beer cream soda. Look it up. It's great. Question. This question I'm having a hard time answering, but I'm doing my best. Yeah. Second question. I can't tell if I'm genderqueer or just struggling against internalized misogyny. Most girly things annoy me, partly because I don't feel like I'm supposed to like them. How can you tell a difference? And I'm not normally into labels, but if my genderqueerness comes from internalized misogyny, I probably need to work on that. Alright, this is kind of a tough question to handle. I would refer to Frankie's video more so. They are much more educated on this topic than I am. Can you tell the listeners and viewers of Tumblr about internalized misogyny? Nope, she is old and wants to go lay down, so. I would just say get to know yourself better and figure out what you like and don't like. And if you don't like girly things, then don't feel bad about it. And if you do like the girly things, don't feel bad about it either. Like, I like certain girly things because I like them, not because society tells me I like them. And generally when I feel like society's like, whoa, you gotta like this, then I'll be like, whoa, bro. Whoa, you need to calm down first. Bring it down a couple notches. Thank you. And we'll go from there. Labels. I don't want to be put in a box because life changes and who I am later in life is going to be different than who I am today, and I'd rather not put myself in a box. Queer is a good overarching label to put on because it kind of just means anything that's not heteronormative and not what society deems as normal. Happy 4th of July. Independence from England. Discovering a land that we didn't really discover because there was people already here. I don't know what the last one was for. I just felt like it. Anyways, last question in this. Hi, so I'm 18 and I just graduated from high school in the beginning of June. I'm a lesbian and so far I've only told my friends, some of my close friends, cousins, and my sisters, and they support me. I have not told my parents, aunts, uncles yet, and some of my family members are homophobes and I'm scared to tell them. I was wondering, A, what is the best way to tell them? B, how should I tell them? And C, how do I deal with the criticism? I would say the best way to tell them is, you can either do it one of two ways in my mind, is that you just go up to them up front and you're like, hey mom, dad, I'm gay, like I like women, this isn't a phase, this is something that I've known for a long time. Or B, you could do it this way. B is that you wait until you have earned your first serious relationship and you want to bring them home. And you're like, hey guys, this is my girlfriend. You know what I mean? How do you deal with the criticism? One, if they throw the Bible in your face, what you're going to do is you're going to be like, excuse me, do you live by every word in the Bible? Do you? Okay, no you don't, so shut the fuck up. If they throw you the Bible in your face again, and they refer to the Old Testament in Leviticus, and they're Christians, ask them, do they follow Jesus? Is Jesus their Savior? And if they say yes, you say, well, if you take into account the Old Testament, you are basically saying that every teaching that Jesus taught us is bullshit. So what you need to do is you need to look at the New Testament and follow that, and stop worrying about that Old Testament. Because why else would have God sent Jesus down on this earth unless to correct the old words? C. If they throw the Bible in your face again, what you need to say is, do you follow everything that's in that Leviticus chapter? Did you marry a virgin? Are you a virgin when you were married? Do you eat pork? Do you shave your beard? If your kids are bad, do you kill them? Because I believe that's in Leviticus. If they continue to say that they throw the Bible in your face again, one of my favorite things that Jesus taught is that you love your neighbor like you love yourself. And for someone to sit there and judge you and tell you you're wrong and you're burning in hell, that is not loving someone. And if they continue to beat down on you using any type of Bible verse, whatever, you can just be like, Jesus said to love your neighbor like you love yourself. And you may not like what I am doing, but it's my choice, it's my life. I was born this way, and if you don't like it, I'm sorry, but this is how I was born. There's no other way I can live my life but to love another woman. Anyways, hello. Goodbye. My name is Lexi. I am your Sundays for the LGBT collab channel. My personal Tumblr is mydreamsmydesires.tumblr.com, and if you want to follow me at Twitter or Instagram or YouTube, all those accounts are the Lexi Sage at Instagram, Twitter, or YouTube. Just go check it out. I mean, it's kind of funny. I had a funny video on YouTube this week that I posted that was made out of sheer boredom. And if you guys ever need any help, make sure you ask us questions here at the collab channel, or you can ask any of us on our own personal pages if you need like specialized help. Yeah.